Hello, Rosie. Hello. How are you this morning? I guess I don't need to send this to you. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna send it out to just a few more people, I think. Let me see. Yeah, sure. Oh, she's live right now, not her. How are you? I didn't realize that my the playlist I made on YouTube for this series was set to private, so I set it to public last night in case y'all were, or you were trying to watch it and couldn't. Okay, here we go. Hey, how are you, Teresa? Good to see you. I know, right? So I started my fast yesterday. Good morning, Trevor. How are you? Happy New Year. So I started my fast yesterday evening. I had lunch, but then I didn't eat after lunch because Libra, the moon entered Libra like at 6:45-ish. So I started my fast then, and then I will go until Scorpio ends. So I go from Libra to Scorpio because my tropical is Scorpio, but my sidereal is Libra, and I feel the energy more during Libra. Like last night when I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning or something, I could feel the energy like buzzing in every chakra. It was so crazy, like everything was like vibrating inside. So I did like a little meditation and stuff, focusing on that energy and like imagining like a light rising and falling. So that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know why I feel it so strongly. Oh, thank you for the follow. With all the moons and the bee. How cute. I don't know what your name is, but or what to call you, but that's so cute. It's like me. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. So strongly, like the first day of Libra is when I had my Kundalini awakening back in September. It's weird, but hi Bear, thank you Rosie. Oh, thank you for the finger heart too. And the big love. You too? Awesome. Yeah, cause like I would expect it like to cause it activates usually, I would think, on the first day. I guess that's maybe what I feel it the most, but then again, like I don't know. Hey Daniel, how are you? Thank you for being here. Okay, so we're gonna read from the Gospel of Truth. But yeah, I'm super excited to see what happens this month, because I'm feeling prepared, like not in the way that I'm overthinking it though, because that's what I think was wrong with my previous months. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Was that I was trying to force it to happen when it's gonna happen either way. Or Christ oil, it's gonna same. It's gonna thank you for the follow, Chatty Chad. I like that name. Chatty Chad. It's gonna happen whether you know, as long as you're aligned and you eat like a pretty clean diet and stuff. I do fast for this time, but no longer fighting current. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I gotta do this and this and this. I gotta do my breath work. And I was so focused on forcing it to happen again, like a Kundalini awakening again, which I realize now that same effect isn't gonna happen every month. It's gonna be like just that Christ oil rising and just like an inner knowing and enlightenment. But it's about observing the process, not forcing the process to happen. So that's where I'm at. Right, surrender. That is my word for 2023. And it's kind of traveling into 2024, but I have another one, is integrate, because I surrendered last year. I had an amazing year last year. I actually did integrate with a Greek goddess during my Kundalini awakening. Yeah, so this year is all about, after I surrendered last year, it's the integration and transformation kind of vibe, but so we're gonna oh, excuse wrong pipe. Excuse me. We're going to continue. Where were we? Excuse me. I think it was waking up and coming to knowledge. Excuse me while I get that down. Transformation is your 2024 word. Yeah. I think it's similar to integration, transformation. It's, yeah. Mine's not really a transformation now. It's really about like becoming rooted in who I am now as a spiritual being, and with Hecate's help, I integrated with Hecate, who I found out is the incarnation of the Divine Mother. Well, one of them. She incarnated many times. Hey, good morning, Tammy. So, I actually have the Hecate and Sophia asteroid placements in my chart. I found out that is a sign of her essence, but many women have this. So she's put her essence in a lot of us. She's part of the triple goddess. Yes, yes, I love her. So I work with her. She helps me with my divination. She helps me just I do healing of the land. So like I do energy work. If y'all aren't familiar with my crystal, it's kind of like Reiki, but I call it energy healing because I develop my own system. But I also do healing of the land, so I'll go outside with my crystals and I'll dance and sing and chant and heal the land. And that I feel like it's releasing trapped souls that are in the land, but also healing the people of the land, animals. You know, I set the intentions to eradicate what's going on behind closed doors to children, all that. I was told, Mother, too. Still more to be revealed. Yes. I love crystals so much. Me too. I have so many. Like, they're all right here, too. Oh. These are my new ones I got. But on Sunday, I had an amazing, this is Smoky Citrine. I had an amazing healing session. It was 3.5 hours on here. This is my fire quartz. And then my moonstone. Yes. What is your stone? My stone is citrine. My birthstone? Yeah, this is my power stone. Citrine, yeah. It's also my sim gem. But, yeah, so I did, like, I'm gonna try to download the live and put it on my YouTube because it was amazing. We did every chakra with a different stone and different affirmations, and it was so beautiful. Yes, liquid sunshine, right? But it's 3.5 hours and I can't seem to get it downloaded, so I may have to just split it up and do clips, maybe like 5-minute clips of each chakra, so we'll see. But it was amazing. Every Sunday I'm going to try to do that, so, but a little earlier because I did it like at midnight this past Sunday. I was up till like 3 or 4. So anyways, back to the Gospel of Truth. We starting off, or where we left off was waking up and coming to knowledge. Major issues with the phone? Yeah, do a part 1 too. Yeah, and I want to do that too on here anyways, but then I want the full thing on my YouTube, you know, like I want the full 3.5 hours. So if somebody did want to, you know, go back and watch it fully and get the whole effect, We were cutting cords. We did, it was amazing. So hopefully you can figure that out, Diane, with the phone. Energy's sort of crazy just now. On my end it looks good. Like, I don't think it's over here, but try going out and then coming back. Sometimes that helps, but okay. So here we go. What then is that which he wants such a one to think? I am like the shadows and phantoms of the night. When morning comes, this is waking up and coming to knowledge. When morning comes, this one knows that the fear that had been experienced was nothing. Thus they were ignorant of the Father. He is the one whom they did not see. Since there had been fear and confusion and a lack of confidence and double-mindedness and division, there were many illusions that were conceived by them, as well as empty ignorance, as if they were fast asleep and found themselves to prey to troubled dreams. Oh, not now? Good. Okay, I'm glad it's working for you now. Okay, so waking up, so it says, I am like the shadows and phantoms of the night. When the morning comes, this one knows that the fear that had been experienced was nothing. I'm not sure, thus they were ignorant of the Father. So, being ignorant of the Father, whom they did not see. So they did not see him, they saw shadows and phantoms of the night. And I think that is actually referring to, what did we say in the beginning? Forgetfulness, or what was it? Error. Was it error who was? No, ignorance of the Father. There was somebody that oh yeah, forgetfulness. Yeah. So this is forgetfulness speaking, I believe, saying that it was personified as a she. If you are strong with the Father, then you should not worry about dreams. For sure. Yeah, and I think this is more like waking up, like in a metaphorical way, like out of ignorance or out of forgetfulness. Because forgetfulness is what happens when we come to, thank you for the gifts, Rosie, thank you. When we come here to this earth, we forget who we are, how powerful we are, where we came from, all those things. So it's the fear and confusion, lack of confidence, and double-mindedness and division. That sounds like what happens when we don't realize that we're co-creators with God. When you open your eyes and open your mind, therefore you shut off the ignorance. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. And I can attest to this when I had my Kundalini awakening, and when you receive enlightenment through raising the Christ soul each month, all that, it does give you a boost of confidence in who you are. And when you see God in yourself, then you see God in everyone else, and when you know that we are all one and interconnected. And it's like there's no division, there's no double-mindedness. You just see the truth for who we are, and you love unconditionally, or you try to love unconditionally. Good morning. Thank you, Joe. How are you? Happy New Year. Okay, so either they are fleeing somewhere, or they lack strength to escape when pursued. So either they're running from the truth, fleeing somewhere, or they lack the strength to escape when pursued, or like they're tempted and they can't escape that fleshly temptation. Doing great, glad to see you. Oh, thank you, Joe. Archangel Raphael says good day. Oh, thank you. I love that you work with him. Thank y'all for sharing the live out. I appreciate you. Hi, Stargazer. Good morning. Okay. So, they are involved in inflicting blows, or they themselves receive bruises. So, they hurt or they are hurt. They are falling from high places, or they fly through the air with no wings at all. Other times, it is if certain people were trying to kill them, even though there is no one pursuing them. So this to me speaks of anxiety and like fear and depression, and like, you know, when you know, or when you don't know who you are, and you're just, what is it, flying by your coattails, or fly, is that the right thing? You know, you're just like winging it basically, but it says they're flying but they have no wings at all. Other times certain people are trying to kill them, which this is just metaphorically speaking, but like, you know, you think somebody's out to get by the seat of your pants. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, coattails, but anyways. Yeah. Thank you. That's what it's representing to me. Like, just, they don't realize that they can be grounded and rooted in Christ and have everything they need. Oh, thank you for sharing the live, Tammy. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. So they're just confused. They're just, you know, they're not themselves. Let's see. Okay, so what day is this? Okay, yeah, because it says other times is if certain people are trying to kill them, or even there's no one pursuing them, or they themselves are killing, or they themselves are killing those beside them, and they are stained by their blood, until the moment when they who are passing through all these things, I mean, they who have experienced all these confusions, awaken. They see nothing because the dreams were nothing. So basically, all that you experienced, I mean, this reality, in my opinion, is a dream, or a simulation, whatever you want to call it. So we just realized that meant nothing. That was nothing. That now, when you awaken, you know that you know, your past is the past. You can't. It is thus that they who cast ignorance from them like sleep do not consider it to be anything, not regard in properties to be something real. Yeah, so like the worldly things, the material things, it doesn't matter. But they renounce them like a dream in the night, and they consider the knowledge of the Father to be the dawn. Yeah, so you just look to the Father. You don't worry about the past. Hello, how are you? Let it be worth it. I like that name. It is thus that each one has acted as if asleep during the time of ignorance. Yeah, I definitely feel like I was asleep. Like I was definitely sleeping on God, sleeping on myself, sleeping on the truth, you know. And thus a person comes to understand as if awakening, and happy is the one who comes to himself and awakens. Indeed, blessings on one who has opened the eyes of the blind. And others, it says. So when one is happy who comes to himself and awakens, and blessings is one that opens the eyes of the blind. So when you speak your truth and you help others see the truth, then you're blessed. Which, of course, that makes sense. Go and make disciples. Yeah, good. This is the Gospel of Truth we're reading from the Nag Hammadi Library, so Gnostic scripture. Okay, so the spirit came to this person in haste when the person was awakened, having given its hand to the one lying prone on the ground. It placed him firmly on his feet, for he had not yet stood up. This gave them the means of knowing the knowledge of the Father and the revelation of his Son. So it's saying that when you come to a person that has not awakened yet and you give them a hand, they're like, it's saying as if they were lying on the ground sleeping, you help them with the knowledge. This gave them the means of knowledge. Okay, for when they saw it and listened to it, he permitted them to take a taste of it and to smell and to grasp the beloved Son. So it's just giving them a taste of it. And like I always say, like, plant the seed. Hi, how are you, Joe? Good to see you. Happy New Year. yeah, I always say, like, just plant the seed. Like, even if they're not hearing you, they're arguing, no, this is this is the right way, you're wrong, and you're demonic, and I get all kinds of things. I'm a witch. Been noticing when I speak the truth lately, when get a reaction, they don't like the truth. Exactly. But plant the seed anyways. Because, oh, hey, Missy, good morning, Happy New Year. Yeah, you too? Yeah. So, all I have to say is, the truth will be revealed to everyone in the age of Aquarius. I believe that it's like, yes, it's going to take time for everybody to catch up, but Happy New Year. But I do believe that planting that seed is so important, because they're going to be like, what? And they're going to be coming to you like, okay, you said this. What does this mean? What, and we're going to have to then be there for them and don't shut them out and help them along, because they're going to be very confused. But that's what I feel like this is talking about, helping those in ignorance. And that doesn't mean they're stupid. Ignorance is ignoring the data. It's having it right in front of you and not looking into it. Yes, we got to plant seeds, yes. Okay. So the Son reveals the word of the Father. This is the next section here. The Son reveals the word of the Father. Okay. The Son appeared, informing them of the Father, the illimitable one. He inspired them with that which is in the mind, enlightenment, while doing his will. Many received the light and turned towards him, but material people were alien to him and did not discern his appearance nor recognize him. So this is, thank you for the donut, Rosie. The Bible says plant seeds, the Father gives it. Yes, be the love light. Oh. So thank you for the gifts, the big love. Thank you. This is important to, or significant to me right now, because I feel like, this is all my opinion, obviously. I feel like the Bible is a story, an allegory for our walk with God. And we are in ignorance when we just go to church and listen to what the pastor says and follow, oh, if you believe in Jesus, then you're going to heaven. And you can do whatever you want, just be, basically in the material world of this world, and not following your spiritual purpose, your path, and so it says that material did not discern his appearance nor recognize him. They don't see the light. They're looking for a physical temple to worship in. Like in the Bible I'm speaking of, they were wanting a physical king, like with, ready to rule and to war and to, they thought physical sacrifice is what he wanted, and all of this was mistaken. It was a misunderstanding, in my opinion. And that's kind of how we come in. We're in the law of sin and death. We believe that we have to follow these 10 commandments, and that's how you get to heaven. And if you sin, then you need to repent. And if you're good, then you're blessed. And it's just, I don't disagree there in a way, but it's also just about love. It's simple. Love your God with all your heart, and love your neighbor as yourself. And that's all you have to do, and you'll follow the 10 commandments. You don't, works are dead. It's just, to me, we were just confused. And then when Jesus comes, he brings the enlightenment. He tells you the truth about, and the temple's destroyed, and your body is the temple, and the kingdom of God is within. You are the light of the world. Ye are gods. And that's basically just our walk with God. And then when we become more spiritual instead of religious, if that makes sense. In spirit and not flesh. Because our ego is what rules this material world for most people. They're led by their ego, and we need to be led by the Spirit. Okay. we're gonna finish this section, then I have to get to work. So it's not long. Let's see. Where was I? For he came in the likeness of flesh, and nothing blocked his way, because what is incorruptible is irresistible. Moreover, while saying new things, speaking about what is in the heart of the Father, he proclaimed the faultless word. Light spoke through his mouth, and his voice brought forth life. So he came in the physical to show them that they also are physical, and that they can be the light as well, and that they... Look at your likes. Oh, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much for all the likes. Good job, guys. Truth be told, learning we get back to heaven by becoming our divine higher self. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. So, what was I saying? Oh, but, you know, he had to come, like, I feel like this wasn't his first incarnation, but this was basically the one where he was like, this is how it's done, basically. You need to follow. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Let it be worth it. This is how, you know, you become the light. And it says light spoke through his mouth, and his voice brought forth life. So before they were dead in the flesh, his spirit brought forth life. But he had to come in the flesh to show them, hey, you can do this too. Basically is what I was trying to say. He gave them thought and understanding and mercy and salvation, and the spirit of strength derived from the infinity and sweetness of the Father. Oh, I like that. He caused punishments and scourgings to cease. Yes. Oh, thank you for the gifts. I missed them, but thank you so much. Let it be worth it. Thank you. Oh, that's so cute. Look at this snowman. That was so pretty. Thank you. So the punishment and scourgings, I wonder if that has to do with the sacrifice, because, you know, I mean, obviously he was like, get these animals out of the temple. I appreciate you too. Thank you. You know, he flipped over the tables of the money changers and stuff. So I feel like he was coming to set new standards, basically. And for this, they caused in need of mercy to stray from him. Oh, he caused punishments and scourges to cease, for it was they that caused many in need of mercy to stray from him in error and in chains. There's that chains again. And he mightily destroyed them and derided them with knowledge. He caused many in need of mercy to stray from him in error and in chains. Because the chains of forgetfulness we spoke about in the... and actually forgetfulness was earlier in this gospel too. That's the main character in the beginning of... Oh, thank you for the... I don't know what that's called. Hand hearts. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate y'all. But chains in... I forget what verse it is in the Bible. It means ligaments. The Greek root word is ligaments. So I feel like this flesh of forgetfulness and stray from him in error and in chains, that could be again forgetfulness, as we spoke about, I think it was Monday on this gospel. And he mightily destroyed them and derided them with knowledge. So he put forth the knowledge of the true Father and destroyed that. He became a path for those who went astray and knowledge for those who were ignorant. A discovery for those who sought and a support for those who tremble. A purity for those who were defiled. And that, he became a path for those who went astray and knowledge for those who were ignorant. I like that. Because the path to enlightenment. And then purity for those who were defiled. Support for those who tremble. It's all, yeah, just allegory basically that he brought the enlightenment, the way, the truth, the life. So, The Son reveals the word of the Father. That was what that section was called. So we're going to start with the Son is the shepherd of the the one lost sheep yesterday. I mean tomorrow. What the heck? But that was a good one. I like that one. It doesn't have a lot of the symbolic representation of the Christ oil, but I do see it in there, but not as much as like yesterday. Christ healed mankind's hearts, the blockage on the tree of life put there by Yahweh. Yes, the tree of life being the spine, in my opinion, in the Christ oil raising and all that. I'm going through that right now. The moon went into Libra yesterday, so I started my fast. So I felt the energy like buzzing through every chakra last night when I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I could feel these vibrations. Like, so I did a little meditation and sleep. I don't feel it so much today, but I haven't done my breath work or anything. I might have to do it at lunch probably. I just read all of 1 Corinthians this morning. Oh, good. Earth is an anagram for heart. Yeah, and your body is the garden, and your heart and the 4 valves are the rivers. And so, starting a fast today too. Awesome. Are you a Libra also? Or are you just doing a fast? Because I try to do mine with the moon entering Libra, and then I'll go through Scorpio, which my tropical sign is Scorpio and my sidereal is Libra. You're a Libra. Oh, okay. Yeah, you may want to do, I mean, you can do, it's great to do anytime, but definitely like a 3-day fast during, at least when the moon enters your sun sign, and that's when your Christ oil is activated, and then a seed is produced in the solar plexus, and if you can raise that seed back up to the crown, do a meditation, or just, you started a 40-day fast? Oh my goodness, Missy! That's awesome! Good job. You already did 30, so. I do mine around my birthday, my 50th this Sunday. Oh, wow! That's amazing, Tammy. Happy birthday. I've been vlogging again. Have you? Awesome. Why you look like that, Missy? That's awesome. Overachiever. Right? No, I did a 7-day in November, I believe. I'm Pisces, so when do I do mine? In February, silly. Every month the moon will go into your sun sign. So there is certain apps like Deluxe Moon, which costs a couple dollars, but there's also other ones, or you can just go on like Facebook, and there's a Christ oil calendar page, and at the top in the cover photo it has like a list of when the moon enters each sign, like the time and day. So, oh yeah, okay, or Missy's site. Put your site in there. There it is, MeWe.us, I believe it's a dot in there. I have all programs available. There you go, for free. Yeah, so each month it'll enter your sun sign for about 2.5-3 days, and so that's when you want to honor that. And you don't have to do a full fast either. If you're not used to fasting, do like nuts and fruits, you know, or something, just once a day, or you know, but drink lots of water. I don't give up my coffee, so I need to, but I'll drink tea and coffee and water. But 7-day was my best, and I could have went longer probably. I don't know, but I just don't. I didn't feel the need to. I was ready to eat. You fasted Saturday? Yeah, my first fast back in September, I like didn't even mean to, but I was like, I didn't eat yesterday. And I haven't eaten yet today. And it was like a Friday and like half a day Saturday. And I was like, well, let's just go with it and see what happens. And so I did 6 days. And, wait, no. Did I? Was that a 5-day? I can't even remember now. I think it was 6. But I had done fasting before, but just not I had done 1 meal a day for 3 days, right? I don't even know. But anyways, I did it. And that's when I had my Kundalini awakening. It's like all running together now. I can't even remember. I guess I should document mine too, huh? I know when I did intermittent fasting, the coffee thing, I couldn't go with. I know. But I feel like it helps too. It's like detoxing me. I use diatomaceous earth in my coffee every morning, which is like for heavy metals and parasites. So, I don't know. I did 48-hour reboot with Prove It in the keto diet. Oh yeah? Yeah, there's like this thing my sister does with Plexus, because we're both on Plexus gut health stuff. It's like a reboot. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a 3-day thing. So she's done that a few times. I haven't bought that yet. I'm trying to do this one completely clean. No diet soda, no artificial sweetener, just water, coffee, and salt. Awesome! So do you drink it like black? Cause see, I have to have my oat milk creamer, like yes, it gets easier the more you do it, huh? It does get easier, and actually after the 3rd day, I'm not really hungry anymore. It's really the first 3 days that I struggle with. Not even my gummy vitamins. But after that, it kind of is like easy. I don't know, it's weird. Your stomach stops growling and you just kind of, you feel it more empowered. Like people say, oh, you're gonna be like fatigued and delirious and stuff if you don't eat. No, you gain mental clarity, you gain energy because your body isn't slowed down by digestion. I need to do diatomaceous earth again too. Yeah, I bought like this huge bag on Amazon for like $10 or something. I don't know, maybe it's 20, but it's ginormous. It'll last me years. You have done diatomaceous earth. Yeah, it's just an easy way to detox every day. You know, instead of doing like a harsh detox that's gonna make you sit on the toilet for, you know, which I have done those too. I actually got a duck flower one time. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it'll make you detox for sure. Almond milk here. Yeah, almond milk, that's what my son drinks. He loves that. I love coconut milk. And then I use oat milk creamer. I love my flavored creamer, not black. Yeah, me too. Oh yeah, black with a pinch, black with a pinch of sea salt. Wow. In the coffee? That is strange. I used to sell the keto stuff. They have a creamer that is really good. Oh, okay. The insulin stabilizes. Huh. I mean, yeah, I do. I eat the salt, like, I just put it in my hand and eat it. Or I put it in my water or something. Actually, that's really good to do is salt water and let it set. Soul water. I find myself looking forward to it. Never thought I'd get to that. Yeah, right? I took December off because, like I said, I feel like I was trying to force it to happen. Like I was too focused on, I gotta fast and I gotta do my breath work and I gotta do my meditation and I gotta do this and this, and I wasn't just allowing it to happen. It could have been happening still, but you know what I'm saying? I wasn't observing it happening. I was just like too focused, too much in my head about it. So I took December off, and I had a lot going on with Christmas and stuff. And now I'm starting back, and I'm just gonna do my little fast, and I am gonna do breath work and stuff, but I'm not gonna focus so much on it. And like, I wasn't focused on it at all, and I woke up and I felt it, and I felt every, so then when you feel the energy, of course you want to focus on it, and you know, become aware, and kind of meditate on that feeling. It's like a subtle vibration, but I felt it in every chakra last night light up, and I was like, this is weird. So I just imagined that energy as a light flowing up and down. Don't breathe that stuff in. Oh yeah, the diatomaceous earth, yeah. I need to buy the earth too, yeah. I'm so excited for you. I put coconut in my tea. Coconut oil? What do you put? Or coconut milk. The sea salt cuts the bitter out. Oh, okay. Interesting. I may have to try that. Because, yeah, it is bitter without any creamer. You can put butter. Sorry, somebody's trying to go live with me. You can put butter in your coffee. It's supposed to be good. And some MCT oil for energy. What's MCT? I don't use butter, but that's interesting. We talk in Nag Hammadi Library. We did. We just wrapped up a section of that. We're going to be doing another section tomorrow. I have to get to work, actually. Trying to not compare myself to you. Thank you, love. Looking at the gift, not the giver. Yes. Yes. I like that. Celtic sea salt and lemon water helps me. Yes, that's good. I try to stay away from acid a lot, but I will have some. What, coffee is acidic, but I try to eat very alkaline. I'm a pescatarian, but I'm trying to cut back on the fish too, and just do that like once or twice a week, and just stick to fruits and veggies and nuts and seeds. And I kind of do the comparing. Yes, I know, we all, but Missy is an overachiever, but we love her for that. She's an inspiration. It's so awesome that we can all support each other in this, you know? I love it. Silica off Amazon in liquid form. Coconut oil. Okay, that's what I thought. It makes it creamy. I have a really good recipe for some carrot and chickpea salad with coconut oil and turmeric and stuff. It's awesome. I need to post that. Have a great day at work. Thank you. I go and missy all over things. You should have been the Capricorn on me. Alright, well, I have to get to work, but I love you guys. Thank y'all for being here. And we're going to be continuing the Gospel of Truth tomorrow. And you can find these on my YouTube. Go to the link. Have a great day. Love you all. Love you too, sweet bee. Love you, Tammy. Love you, Joe. Be blessed. Bye.